Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when somebody asks me, please give me a Skygrid, how could I refuse? Well, guys, welcome to the sky, and will be more of a talking episode than an extreme build-off. But I have mined a lot of crap, and now it's time to waste some of it. So, what we're going to do today is do something that I would have loved to be doing for quite a while. And it is building myself a pen for some mushrooms, and while I do that, I just figured I was going to talk, basically, today. I'm going to do one of those talking episodes that I tend to do from time to time, and that I kind of like doing because it makes me feel like I can connect a bit more with some of you, and that I can share my opinions somehow, and you can learn to know me in a little other way than just me messing around being stupid in any ordinary fashion that I'm usually am. And I love all the entertainment. It's not that I don't like to be just doing entertainment or just rambling about nothing to get rid of alpha. We do that quite a lot, and I hope most of you actually do appreciate the fact that we can be rambling about nothing and everything, because I sure do. It's a lot of fun, and it's fun to work together with somebody else. It's a new challenge, so to speak, and I really like doing new things, try out stuff, and that's kind of who I am. And the channel, it's not old. This channel is really, well, it's just heading up for its, what is it? I began this in September or something. Yeah, it's something like that. It's not like it has been going on for so long. So sometimes it feels like I've been doing this for ages, but that's just when I get into like a supersonic mood. I just feel like, yeah, I have to do this because this is how I always do it. I don't know how I always do it. I don't have a clue. How could I? I still try to develop the channel to be something that I will be proud and happy to be dealing with, and that's all there is to it. Now, why did die? Well, just a spider eye. It doesn't feel like it's going to be very useful. I need dirt. I need dirt because that's what you use, don't you? I have 9 dirt. No, there are 25. That should be good. Good for now. Not enough forever though. But the mushrooms, they should have nice pen with grass and all those lovely stuff. Now, the first subject of today is actually, I'm going to talk about a YouTuber most of you probably know, and that's Captain Sparkles, because I was following his Twitter today, and it really was an interesting thing to follow, because he's been attacked by, as I see it, basically, by Universal Studios and Sony Entertainment. These two giant corporations, they have like tons of money, lawyers, things, and they attack this YouTuber, young guy, doing successfully on YouTube, an entertaining channel based on gaming. They attack him with fury to destroy his work. I mean, he do that for a living, people. We should remember, those big YouTubers, I don't do this for a living. I go to my work and gather my money that way, because, I mean, as happy I am for this channel, it's still just hobby basis for me. And I don't really believe I will be big enough to ever be able to live on this type of things. So that's not why I do it. I do it because I think it's funny, and I basically, that's what Captain Sparkles probably was doing in the beginning. He just thought it was really fun, and well, I don't reach this stuff. I need dirt. Can somebody give me a piece of dirt? It's only occurring in a thing like Skygrid that you hunt dirt. Well, that's how he said himself he began, and I do trust him fully and completely on that. And because he is a great character and he's doing great videos, his channel grew, and it's crazy how big some YouTubers get, but it's not strange when you look at that some of them are pretty awesome. I mean, I could never compete when it comes to the skill that they have, and I don't mean the skill at Minecraft, the skill at be entertaining and talk, basically, because that's a hard task. It's the science of be able to talk in front of people, and in this case, it's not just in front of people. It's in front of people you don't see. You don't know how to interact with them. You basically sit by yourself and record your voice. I mean, it's much closer to like what you say, interactive radio, maybe we could call it. I don't know, than anything else. And well, he is ridiculously good at it because he has nailed what people would like to see so many times. And when he did Minecraft style, that of course turned out to be a giant hit in our community, the Minecraft community. And I know that it was played a lot at Minecon for one thing. How to approach this? I will jump down again. It will hurt and I will be angered, but it's better to do it that way. So, I mean, that was a giant hit of Minecon, and now Sony and Universal really struck hard on him because he was making money on something that they consider they have the entire right to anything that ever could touch anything that sounds like the original music, and that's like awful. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the fact that Minecraft style existed probably boost the original more than anything, and still they have to go to war. So today what Captain Sparkles did was that did I grab that? Yes, I did. Thank God. He asked how many people that would kind of would sympathy with him and help him out if he chose to try to attempt to retake his video, his animations, his everything that they have stolen and refused him to have up on YouTube. And there were many people that answered that they would back him up and that they would help out by doing a kickstart, by helping out to try to ensure that he will be able to have the money to afford a lawsuit if it comes to that. And that's just cool. That's what I think is the coolest thing about YouTube. It's the community thing. It's the fact that people are angry at Universal Studios and Sony Entertainment because they have attacked one of our people. They have attacked Captain Sparkles like that. His video, his animations, he have done that. That's his. They have no right of stealing it from him. And people are ready to like back a complete stranger in this conflict. And that's actually a big thing. I mean, Universal Studios and Sony, they have so much strength being so big that they probably do not even consider Captain Sparkles to be able to do anything against them. But they are wrong. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if it comes to that, if it pushed to the limit, they can't do anything against a community as strong as the YouTube community is. And I'm pretty sure that if Captain Sparkles would take the dare to actually try to battle them, I think he might win. Because that's a lot of money they are risking. They're risking a heck of a lot. And what they are doing is so immoral. They are so big. They have all the money in the world. They already gain all the money from the original Oppa Gangnam Style video. So that they trying to stop a parody version like this just because it's popular, that's just being money crazy, nothing else. And I just think, one thing I know about humans is that we hate immoral things like that. We hate where the big guy is like hitting on the small guy for no particular reason. I mean, we always consider those people the bad guys. We do not want to be like that. We want the small guy to kind of be protected by the big guy. The big guy is showing that he can use his strength for good stuff. We love Superman that's have all this strength because he is helping the weak guy, and that's basically what we see here. Universal Studios and Sony Entertainment are being turned in to be really bad guys, because they are in this case. They're doing something really evil because they want to gain all power over this video. They are attacking a famous YouTuber because he is not having the strength that they do. They think. And I think they've done a pretty big miscalculations, people. I'm pretty sure that many people is going to be very upset with their actings in this. And I wouldn't say for anything that the battle is lost. I believe, what I do believe, is that they are big because people accept them to be big. We like the products they sell. We like the things they're doing. And if we don't like what they're doing anymore, well, they won't be anymore. They won't have the strength anymore. Because people will start to feel like, well, those people suck. I don't like them. Why should I buy a PlayStation when the Xbox is just as good and they haven't attacked a YouTuber I respect and like? You follow me? That's what I believe we might see in this. And for myself, if I'm going to say my policy in this, I told Captain Sparkles that I would back him up on Twitter. Me and many people, I don't believe I'm particularly sticking out in this, but I was one of them who said it, and I mean it completely and fully, because I don't like to see huge corporations attack a self-made success like this just because of their money envy. That's not okay. I think that really is a bad thing, and I do not going to like stand by if the battle comes to just accept that they can do whatever they like. I wouldn't, because that's who I am. I don't like those type of things, and yeah, therefore, stupid gate. Therefore, I do actually hope that it could come to a real like standoff, because I don't believe that the battle is lost, because many people can do a lot of damage to the big guys, because the big guys sometimes forget that they are big because people allow them to be. And therefore I still believe that even if you're big, strong, rich, you need to be a morally acceptable alternative. So now we're going to go down there and breed our mushrooms, and then we will call this episode a quit, because why not? And now we have another Skygrid up. for your entertainment, because it was asked of me, and I do whatever I can to please you if I can. So yeah, oh, I want that experience. Give me that experience. I bred you, so I have the right to have the experience. Now, have a good time, my mushrooms. I will go to bed, but first I will do this. I'm Dreamklub, and I'm out.